In today's busy world, many people talk about meditation, mindfulness, stillness, being one with nature and yourself. We all know that physical exercise is crucial to our well-being, and many people claim that the same way physical exercise is necessary for our healthy body, the same way some kind of meditation or mindfulness practice is needed to keep our mind healthy. Many people have probably tried some kind of mindfulness or meditation practice, even if it's just sitting down for 2 minutes and trying to not think about anything. And many people probably found it very difficult. It might on the surface sound like a dream come true just to sit and do nothing and think about nothing, but it can be extremely challenging, especially if up until now you kept your brain constantly busy and occupied either with your actual work or with your smartphone. If, for example, when you wait for something, you immediately grab your phone, try next time to wait for 2 minutes before you do that and see, do you find it easy to just be present and enjoy the moment, or is your brain immediately getting bored and you really need to grab that phone? Because if you do so, maybe you need to incorporate some kind of mindfulness practice into your world. If you feel like you might need to do something, where should you start? Well, this is very individual and it depends on your goals. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 different, a bit unorthodox methods of mindfulness and meditation that you might try to incorporate in your life. They all vary and they are from 2 minutes to up to 30 to 60 minutes a day long. It really depends on how much benefit you want to gain from it. So let's get started. The first technique I would like to introduce is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. This is as simple as it gets. You breathe in for 4 seconds, you hold on your breath for 7 seconds, and you breathe out for 8 seconds. You repeat this breath cycle for a total of 4 times, and you try to get up to 5 sessions in a day. It's very simple, it's very easy. You can do it at any point, you can do it at your desk or while you commute. And it's really good, especially in situations when you might be more stressed, for example, just before your presentation, or when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you have a stressful day, and someone sends you an angry email and you would like to reply immediately. Maybe take a step back, take the 4-7-8 breathing technique, and then try to reply. The second technique is Tony Robbins' priming routine. Tony Robbins is a well-known speaker and lifestyle coach, and he has this 10-minute morning routine that he does. It's a combination of 3 things. It's a very ancient breathing technique, it's a gratitude exercise, and a visualization exercise. It's really great for people who don't want to do meditation and where they sit and think about nothing. They feel like they need to still do something. This might be a great entry point to meditation. So as I mentioned, it should not take more than 10 minutes, and it's something that you should do in the morning. So what you do is you sit down, you can lean on something if you wish to, and you close your eyes. In the first part, you do the breathing exercise. What you do, you have your arms next to your shoulders, palms up, and while you deeply breathe in through your nostrils, you bring your palms up as if you were pressing something above your head. And then you quickly, very forcefully breathe out through your nostrils, and you bring your hands down next to your shoulders, again, palms up. You do this very quickly. You should aim for 3 sets of 30. Although if you're just starting, 3 sets of 10 is plenty, and make sure you have a little bit of break in between those sets. The second step of this is the gratitude exercise. You spend approximately 3 minutes on it, and you think about 3 things you are grateful for. You spend approximately 1 minute on each of those things. It can be something big, but it can also be something very, very small, like the ability to feel air on your face at that moment. And while you still have your eyes closed, you then spend the last 3 minutes on the visualization practice. There you visualize your goals for that day, what you want to achieve. But the key is not to think about how you want to do it, but more about the end result, how you will feel after you have done it, how it is going to impact other people, how you're going to feel about how you impacted other people. Technique number 3, productive meditation by Cal Newport. This technique is not something that you would think of when you think of a meditation, but as with all kinds of meditations, it's all about getting rid of distractions and focusing on one single thing. Cal Newport mentioned this technique in his book Deep Work, where he talks about how our brain hates boredom, which means that we always try to give him some kind of entertainment, but if we do that constantly, we weaken its ability to focus on one single task. What Cal Newport suggests is to use physical activity like walking, jogging, driving, or taking shower, and use this time to focus on one single well-defined professional problem. So where in a classic meditation you would focus on one object, one mantra, on your breath, here you focus on one single problem. And if you find that your mind is wandering off, you gently bringing back to this one problem. It's definitely not easy and requires a lot of practice, but the reward is quite high. Especially if you don't want to do meditation, or the idea of sitting down and doing nothing scares you, this might be a good way to start with meditation practice. Technique number 4, use an app. Okay, I know this is not a technique per se, but if you want to start with meditations, you might also use your smartphone and an app. There are several apps out there. I know that Headspace and Calm are particularly good. I've personally used Headspace before. They have an excellent free of charge beginners program called Take 10. It takes 10 minutes a day for 10 days, and it's a great introduction to meditation. I believe that Calm might have something similar, but I'm not 100% sure. Another app that I've personally used many times, it's called Insight Timer. It's a great app, free of charge, where anyone can upload their pre-recorded meditations, and many great meditators have done so. You can sort the meditations according to language, the length, the type of meditation, etc. There's also a tracker, so you can create a habit out of it easier, and you can also connect to other people that are meditating in a similar area. Technique number 5, the MBSR online program. The last technique or program I would like to mention is the MBSR online program. The MBSR stands for Mindfulness-based Stress Reduction Online Program. It doesn't sound very sexy, and if you go to the website, which I'm going to link down below, you will see an old-fashioned website, but I assure you it's all legit. This program, which is 8 weeks long, it's free of charge, was founded by John Kabat-Zinn from the University of Massachusetts Medical School, and it's an excellent program for someone who wants to give meditation a serious go. During this 8 weeks long program, you will get a daily guided meditation, which is on average about 30 to 35 minutes long, and then you will get some articles and videos to watch. So altogether, it takes you on average 30 to 60 minutes a day. It's a really large time commitment, but you will see great results from that. And you can then definitely say, okay, I gave it meditation a serious go and I know whether it's for me or not. During the 8 weeks, you're going to go through different types of meditations, like a body scan, sitting meditation, some yoga, etc. Those were my 5 unorthodox meditation techniques that you might want to try if you're thinking of gaining some benefits from meditation. Let me know down below in the comment section which one is your favorite. I wish you a productive and calm day, and I will see you next time. Bye.